up this morning feeling cold and alone. I woke up this morning after another night at home, all by myself, sad and alone, all by myself. So I picked up the phone. Oh, won't you please give to me some good advice that's right for me on what to do with you know who. That's whoever it is I'm supposed to please. Oh, please give to me some good advice, for you know all about my pathetic life. Have a look at me and tell the truth. Can I still do all the things that I want to do? Oh, look at me and tell the truth. Am I doing what I was meant to do? Sometimes there's a little voice inside my ear, whispering words I don't want to hear. A question mark after everything. It's not just the words I write, but the melody and who sings. Seems to be the story of my life. I keep doing what I think is right, then get sidetracked by what compels me. Should I do what everybody tells me? I see your face, it looks to me you need some cheering up. Eyebrows are raised, hair out of place, your eyes are tearing up. You lost your faith in yourself, hey, you better listen up. Sometimes it seems they crush your dreams, and then that's when life gets tough. I turn frowns upside down and make unhappy people smile. Life got you down. If I'm around, I'll sit and talk with you a while. I'll share with you a story or two from my youth, and time will fly. For today we'll let our troubles fade. Save F the W and let's get high. When we get home, I'll roll a bone, and now you're blazed, got dry mouth taste. But I'll give thanks to purple haze. For today we'll let our troubles fade. We'll pie your eyes so you don't cry. We'll have a laugh, flipping through some funny photographs. Oh, how the time goes by. And why be sad, angry, or mad when you can look up at the beautiful sky? I'm fired up, I've had enough of backing down and getting pushed around. I'm standing tall, I will not fall. I'll be the wrecking ball right through your brick wall. I'm rising up through the ashes, taking names and kicking asses. Finally the tide has turned and I'm laying claim to what I deserve. I've waited, who found waiting brings nothing. Dedicated, I know I'm bound to find something. Educated by both books and streets, frustrated, I can neither find nor keep. The love that's been missing was there, now it isn't. Was here and then it wasn't. I placed myself above it, alone and incomplete. I've been lacking in your peace. All I'm really after is a good night's sleep. So it's time to find another who will be my lover to make the circle complete. I got half a tank of gas and I'm looking for some ass, so I decided to take a drive downtown. I know there's girlies by the square, so that's why I'm heading there right now. It's the hippest spot to be if you want to be seen on the scene, be seen on the scene, yeah. And you know me, that's where I want to be, yeah, that's where I want to be. I like the spotlight shining down on me for all the world to see. Well, I got up to the spot and every girl I saw was hot. I was craving some affection from a member of the opposite sex, and I always try to get a good example. Always try to set a good example for all the other upright mammals on how business should be handled. Cause if you can hold a candle to my legend or my name, y'all can debate my place in the game, but to me it's all the same. Destiny don't mean shit to me. I'm leaving hard work as my legacy, and if you're next to me, then it's best to be able to look at all things in this world honestly. The worst lies are the ones that we keep telling ourselves. We keep living in denial and then no one helps. The heaviest burdens I placed on myself. I got my head straight now, yeah, I'm back in good health. Life is so much easier when you stop fighting yourself. I've stopped fighting myself. Back at the scene, it was a Dionysian dream. Back at the scene, it was a Dionysian dream, and I was determined to find myself a queen. The journey ahead has been left undefined, and in this endeavor, it's the treasure that I hope to find. In fact, I think I see her now, so I gotta go. If she turns out to be the one, don't say I didn't tell you so. So, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I believe that I came to you in pursuit of my search for truth and light, and that love of life can see me through this on my darkest day, through this deep haze, rather than be washed away by a crushing wave, receiving my belief that hard work pays off someday. All souls can and will be saved, rather than be led astray. I don't joke when trapped by a cloud of smoke, because some people think that our world is their own ashtray. If we all stop and take a deep, long breath, we can either blow it up or blow it all away. Well, I believe that I came to you in pursuit of my search for truth and light, and that love of life can see me through this on my darkest day, through this deep haze, rather than be washed away by a crushing wave, receiving my belief that hard work pays off someday. All souls can and will be saved, rather than be led astray. I don't joke when trapped by a cloud of smoke, because some people think that our world is their own ashtray. If we all stop and take a deep, long breath, we can either blow it up or blow it all away. Then we can see the sun, let the world unite as one, feeling like children again. Then we can go run off and play, just like we did back in the day. Prozac people's kids no longer cry, we just hear their sighs. Perhaps that's why I find that I cry all the time. So rather than just turn my head and cough and jest, seeing a big old bloody mess, yes, I guess I must here confess, sometimes I don't reveal when I cry my tears of joy inside. That's when I feel the most alive. It's my bright night light that just won't die. So once again, that's why that I believe that I came to you in pursuit of my search for truth and light, and that our love of life can see us through. Hold on to your dreams, tonight can be the night you fall in love. Hold on to your dreams, remember there is someone watching from above. He sees the picture complete, there's no need to be discreet, never have to worry about defeat. It's okay to fall down at his feet. The watcher will guide you once you take a look inside you. The watcher will hide you when trouble comes to find you. He will stand behind you. I've never seen his face, never looked into his eyes. He's never said a word, never told me a lie. He was my spirit guide who held me by the hand, led me through the darkness after day had turned to night. Now I'm no longer on my own. He removed the blindfold and showed me to the light. Hold on to your dreams, tonight could be the night you fall in love. Hold on to your dreams, remember there's someone watching from above. He sees the picture complete, there's no need to be discreet. Never have to worry about defeat, it's okay to fall down at his feet. I found my way back home, not afraid of the dark, just don't feel the same way I used to. Watcher gave me a spark, lighted this path that leads to you. The torch has been passed, now it's my turn to watch over you. Hold on to your dreams, tonight could be the night you fall in love. Hold on to your dreams, remember there is someone watching from above. Remember, tonight could be the night you fall in love. I've been trying to find a place to call home in my mind, but it's cluttered with all this useless debris, pictures, places, things, and ideas they've been trying to sell to me. I've been trying to hear my own voice within my ears. I heard a whisper from somewhere. Amongst all the yelling, screaming, and crying, which leads to disbelieving, that's when the whisper grows silent. I've been trying to see, since things aren't bad for me, I should forget the fact that ignorance kills, turning my back on any and all ills that don't slap me in the face, for I can't save the entire human race. Today I'm enjoying myself, going out to have a good time. This earth won't cease to spin or exist if I relax and unwind. Let someone else worry about the world for a while. Once I thought I was happy, but I've long since lost my smile. I'd like to rewind time to find the mindset I had before, take the train tracks back to when I lacked the need to go explore, to when I didn't care if the whole world went up in flames. I'd say, what can one man do except point a finger and pass the blame? That's it, I've had it enough. I can't take it anymore. Just a few of these to put my mind at ease. I'll meet you on the dance floor. Fences, I see more fences springing up every day. There are people paid to separate people who are lining up to stand in the way of the prophets who create the media slaves, who dictates who gets to divide the riches, who gets to go diving with the fishes, and who gets to migrate and escape before it gets to be too late. Fences, I see more fences springing up every day, forcing us to choose sides in this great divide between the people and the state. This state of confusion, of perpetual illusion, of entertainment, sex, death, of who's next, of celebrity, sport, fear, and hate. Like me, you want to get away, want to find yourself some kind of inner wealth, a reason to carry on, my dearest one, a reason to stay awake. Fences, I see more fences springing up every day. Seems all those in line are blind to the times, either wearing rose-colored glasses or being kept in the shade. The trees are tall when you follow every letter of the law straight to the T, and yet fundamentally disagree, failing to fully appreciate the fact that fences, when used as defenses, are completely senseless, especially when humans are turned into machines. I see power serving power. I see snipers in the tower. I see faces of the crying. I see truth from people dying. I see walls that keep getting higher. I see more kindling being thrown into the fire. I see people scared and losing faith and not being able to think straight. Fences, I see more fences springing up every day. My hate is filled with heart. My blood is in my art. My tears blotch out the page. This ink confines my rage. Sometimes I'm not myself. Fuck you, go fuck yourself. Hell yes, I fake Tourette's. Have fun, no one's upset. Create the world you seek, with eyes and style unique. Arise brand new each day. Play hard or else don't play. I frame it, I hang it, I put it up for sale, I make it, I take it, because I know they'll always come back for more when they know what they're looking for. It's sure it's fun to go explore. Who wouldn't want to be out on tour? I'm making my living with no fucks given. Standing around the corner, there's a line full of women, all waiting for the star of the show. I wonder where you are. They want to know, oh, where could he be hiding? What kind of car will he ride in? It must be so exciting. Pick a party, you're invited. Everybody wants to know what you're saying. Anybody you want to bed, we know you're laying. You got every card in your pocket you could play, kid. There's no way you're gonna fade, you're gonna stay big. When you put it on the poster, the shorter the name, the bigger the print. You're knee-deep in posers, your name in lights, you hit the bigs, yeah. They say there's bullets flying down Broadway, but you haven't yet heard the news. You just gotta have your piece of cake, and now you wanna eat it too. You wanna be the next Bobby Dylan. Oh, today it's Johnny Cash. I could tell by your cool sunglasses, looks like you lost your funny hat. You say your sound's original, I've never heard nothing quite like that. Well, I've been around a long time, my boy, and I've got just one question that I'd like to ask. You're knee-deep in poses, your name in lights, you hit the bigs, yeah. But what happens when you're exposed by both the paparazzi and the pigs? Oh! Will you say you love your life with all the stuff you got because of what you said and did? Or will you finally see the light and make right for all the crimes that you commit? When you put it on the poster, the shorter the name, the bigger the print. You're knee-deep in posers, your name in lights, you hit the bigs, yeah. They say there's bullets flying down Broadway, but you haven't yet heard the news. You just got to have your piece of cake, and now you want to eat it too. I know there's lyrics being sang. I hear the music in my head, and yet I cannot understand exactly what is being said, for it seems like nothing but busy noise, more sounds coming from the underemployed. Just like laughing children while they're playing with the empty boxes of all their toys. Ain't that the way it goes? You just like the beat, you start tapping your toes. Without any time to think, a beautiful stranger pulls you up to your feet, and after a wink, you drop your drink, and now there's no place to retreat. With the speakers pumping something new into your system, you don't know the words, but you can feel the rhythm. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's the chorus or the bridge, if they all tell the truth or there are hypocrites. As long as they keep knocking out hits, he'll be up there all night shaking your hips. And you're not the only one. That's what makes this affair so much fun. My life's work has been handed to me. Placed beneath my feet is a book filled with blank pages. It is up to me what to fill the book with. I must write carefully, not to make any mistakes. Sometimes I rush and choose the wrong words. Love when I write of lust. Maybe when I mean no. I try to correct my mistakes, but I cannot erase. I only cross out and begin writing again, beginning where I left off. I dream of rewriting chapters upon chapters, only to come to understand the finality of what is once written can never be withdrawn. I reread and study, desperate, trying to become a better writer, but learning takes mistakes and only practice makes perfect. Who knows what the coming chapters will include? Maybe you, maybe not, but I will not stop writing until I find the perfect ending, and I will not leave any pages blank. The coach called my number, so I stepped up to the plate. The pitcher threw the ball, but I swung too late. 2 strikes left, I'm down in the count. I know I can't give up as I hear the fans shout. Again, the pitcher threw the ball. After he checked the sign, a ball way outside, but the umpire's blind. He called strike 2 as the catcher smiled. Now I'm down and out, swinging at anything that comes. It's the bottom of the 9th, and we need a home run. Now the pitcher does what he has to do. He threw another pitch, and I swung right through. Now he's jumping up with his fists tightly clenched as I put my head down, walking back to the bench. Time for the winners and the losers to each go their separate ways. We both had our chances in this game we played. Time to clear my ears of all their constant ringing, but at least I